Hello, welcome back to the channel. This message is for Taurus. These are the October monthly readings, so this is what you can expect for the month of October, but remember time is fluid, so it can literally be now or later. I am starting off with the Animal Spirit Oracle, and we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit, the number 37. So there is a cycle that's ending for you. 3 plus 7 is 10. So the numerology for 10 is a cycle that's ending, right? And a new beginning that's happening. So your main focus for the month of October is to remain generous of spirit, right? Understanding the gratitude, living with gratitude, just having faith and trusting that spirit has your back. And that's actually in one of these cards. So the first card that came out is Ant Spirit, time to collaborate, the number 1. So again, the ending, that beginning, the number 1. So collaborating with other people. Now this has been a very huge theme on my personal journey for the last few weeks. Spirit has been literally telling me, just collaborate with other people, reach out to other people. It's about the community. It's about, you know, there's like a shift, like a purpose shift, almost like a perspective of our purpose is shifting. So I think it is time for you guys to reach out to other people, really start working with other people. We are shifting into a time where that is going to be the normal. So I think you're just kind of getting an early jump on it. And I think that Spirit is already sending you people. Like they're sending, that's the message I just heard, is like, we're sending people. So your spirit team, your soul tribe, they're all working, like your spirit team is working together for your soul tribe to show up for you during this month. Okay. Now we have Eagle Spirit is the next card. Spirit has your back. The number 23. Now, the number 23 is a 5, right? 5s talk about change. There's a lot of change and transformation that could be going on for you this month. Spirit is asking you to trust, right? That be generous of spirit. Trust that the changes that are happening, whether they feel good or bad, they are for your highest good, okay? We are learning to integrate our shadow very heavily at this time. And we're also learning, but it's a slow process, right? It's very slow. So when we're learning to integrate all of these things, there are going to be things that are no longer aligned with you. So the alignment is trying to happen, but you have to be able to allow it, right? You have to be able to look at it and be like, oh, this is happening for me, not to me. So I need to just remain focused and trusting that Spirit has my back, that Spirit is doing this for me. And then we have Koi Fish Spirit, the number 36. There is always enough. Now that is the number 9. So 9s talk about introspection, independence, standing on your own, standing in your power, but also this is like a very close, there's reflection that needs to be done here because it's very close to the end, right? The number 10 here. So there's a lot of self-reflection. There's a lot of past reminiscent behaviors, I think, that are going on, maybe to possibly see where you stand in your, you know, in your life currently. Like when you look back on the past, you're seeing all of the growth, all of the lessons that had to culminate to get you to this place where now you're finally, you know, in this area of whatever you are in, whatever your life is at right now. So there being, when they say there's always enough, right? It's understanding that there is abundance for everyone, and abundance comes in many forms, right? Abundance in health, abundance in money, abundance in joy, abundance in love. There's so many different areas where this could come through for you. So I think that's a major reason that Spirit's like, have faith that all of these things that are happening, they're happening for you, because there could be a shift of like where you want to go into a lack mindset because of the changes that are happening. And Spirit's urging and encouraging you not to do that, to understand that these things are happening for you. Because there is always enough. There is an abundance for everyone all the time. And we all need to start recognizing that abundance is a mindset. And it's not something like physical, really. It's a mindset. And that's how you attract it. And we attract it by letting go of that lack feeling. Okay. So, what do we have for Ant Spirit? I am going to use a couple of different decks. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot and the Tarot of Mystical Moments to clarify and get advice. So we have the Empress is the first card out. The Five of Coins. Yeah, I think right now you are feeling either a lack of money, a lack of resources, because the Empress is all about abundance. And then the Five of Coins, the Empress is about abundance and creation. So you could have like a lack of passion or a lack of activity, like fun activities, things that bring you passion and joy. Then we have the Devil and the Knight of Coins. So the Five of Coins is also like feeling left out in the cold. So abundance or what? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So why did I say abundance? So maybe it really is your pentacles. Maybe it is your money. Maybe it is. So then we have the Devil and then the Knight of Coins. Now the Devil is all about restrictions. You could be restricting yourself because you don't feel like you have the money or resources. And I think that's why it's a collaboration. There's someone or something that you need to go out and meet, or there's leaning on your support system at this time, so you do have the resources that you need, because what's slowing down this progress is this lack of finances or this lack of resources, and that's what's making things move too slow. It's like this lack mentality that we're talking about, like you don't have it, like it's not already yours. Okay, so there's something there that is being brought to the surface so you can understand what's happening. Eagle Spirit. The Knight of Wands, the Death card. This is way too many. So the Knight of Wands is passionate action. Then we have the Death card. Now, with those two together, you could... The Knight of Wands is also like player energy, right? Like maybe there were other people involved in this, or work and, business and pleasure were too close together or something. It doesn't have to be that way though. It's like there was some sort of, wow, okay. So there was some sort of passion of yours possibly that died, and it could have been a relationship. It doesn't have to be. It could have been a job that you were passionate about that had to end. Maybe there was just no action taken because of some kind of abrupt change. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. We also have the Six of Swords and the Sun. Okay, so there was something here that needed to be cut out of your life because it wasn't honest. There was something about like honesty or communication, or there's like a miscommunication of some sort. And it was actually like really burdensome. And it's like you cut something off, or someone else, there's something here that was ended. And it's because of a lack of communication. It's like you may have been backstabbed or cheated on or lied to or something, right? That's what the Ten of Swords represents. And you cut that away. Yeah. It's like you just cut it right out, or you will be during this month, right? Then we have the Six of Swords and the Sun. So those two actually represent moving on to calmer waters and seeing things a lot more clearly. So let's see, koi fish. What do we have for that? Thank you. The Ten of Coins. See? The Queen of Coins and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so then we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. That's beautiful. Okay. So there's always enough, right? It's getting yourself to this place of understanding that you hold the power. So when we talk about lack mindset, especially if it's around your money, we look at yourself, how you view your self-worth. Like if you feel worthy, if you feel like you can show up and authentically and be yourself and do all this stuff, right? You're attracting in that same vibration. So people are going to recognize you and say, oh my God, you're worthy, because you already know you're worthy. So it's like you're getting to this place where you're able to understand your worth. And I think that is this part here in the middle, where it's like things are being removed so you can understand your worth in the situation. And you becoming this master of your security, your safety. There is some sort of choice that needs to be made, though. Like you're maybe having to choose between two things or two people or something, right? So let's see. What advice, that was the Ace of Cups. What advice do we have for this? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like focus on your security, your abundance. Page of Wands. Look into your finances. I also just heard look into your finances because, all right, we have the Queen of Coins here, which is the feminine version, right? The feminine, secure, like stable person. Then we have the masculine version of like the King of Pentacles, of the same type of person, stable, grounded, whatever. Now, looking deeply into the masculine, how does your masculine save or spend money? How does your feminine save or spend money, right? It's like looking at the sides, like do you overspend on things? Do you go out to eat all the time? Like really looking into that. So that's one message. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here where you're like investigating a new path. Like, do you want to start something new with someone? It's almost like getting yourself, the advice, right, would be to get yourself in a financially comfortable situation, or having resources or whatever that is physically for you, security. And looking into a new beginning, like leaping into an offer. Like there could be an offer that's coming, or you need to offer something or something. And then we have the King of Pentacles again on the bottom here. There's two in this deck, one female, one male. So, yeah, anything else that we need to see here? Thank you. The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Wow, I think right now what's happening is you're very much in your head. Five of Wands, Two of Wands, yeah. You're very much in your head about something, maybe feeling vulnerable at this time. There's like a game happening, or like there's the pieces are being moved around on the board. And it's causing you to like seek something. You're seeking something, seeking balance, seeking wisdom, knowledge, answers, clarity, truth, whatever, right? You're seeking something because you have been very much in your head about something. And this is almost like two steps of something. Like it could go this way for you, where you're like, okay, I'm secure, I'm abundant, I'm looking at my future and taking action into the next thing. Or you could feel really vulnerable, be really in your head, creating your own conflict, right? Mental conflict that's showing up in your reality outside of you, because all that is a reflection of you. And then it's causing you to have an imbalance, or causing you to have to make choices you don't want to make, or a pause in choices because you don't know what to do, right? So there's two ways that this can go for you, and it's really reflecting on those positive things that are happening for you, okay? Because that's what Spirit is doing for you. You've asked for things. You've asked for new things in your life, and if you want them to be there, you have to let the old ones go because they're no longer aligned. Yeah, there's something here where Spirit is like sheltering you from the ill intentions, subconscious thoughts, like all of these things. So Spirit is sheltering you from that. And even though it feels kind of lonely at this time, you're never alone. You're never alone, ever. You're connected to everything on this earth. So just tell Spirit, thank you so much for creating this change in my life. I do have this gratitude for all of the lessons that I've learned, and bring in this, please, like usher in these things. This is what I want to be aligned with. All right, Taurus. Well, that is a beautiful fucking message. I am surprised. Not surprised. I am so happy, maybe surprised, so happy that you have been here and been watching the channel and seeing these videos, watching them. If you want a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out. The link is in the description box below. You can also schedule a session with me from the same link. So enjoy your October, Taurus, and I will see you for the mid-month messages.